Hello, today we are going to look at solving this for the surface area of composite solids. Now, for solving this, a composite solid is just a 3D figure composed of simpler 3D figures. First thing you do is draw out the net of the solid, and then find only the areas that we want that are touching the outside. And then we add up all the areas. Now, an example would be this. Uh, we have, looks like a rectangular prism with or actually a square prism, because it's 14 and 14, with a square pyramid on top. Now, if I want to break this down, I have a bottom, we have, which is a square, we have 4 rectangles around the outside, and then 4 triangles. There are many ways we can unfold this into a net, but this is one of them, where it just kind of folds out. Now, once we have this drawn out, now we can find the area of each of these sections. Oops. And once we find the area of each section, then we'll add them up to get the surface area. So, here we go. 14 times 14 is 196. 12 times 14 is something I should know. Um, that's 168. 168. 168. 168. Now if I want to find the area of each of these triangles, I just take 15 times 14 and divide that by 2. So each of these will be 105. Now once I have all those sections, I just add all of those up. So the triangles add up to 420. The rectangles add up to 672, and the square is 196. And so when I do a grand total, my surface area is 1,288. All right, on to our next shape. Here we have a cylinder, the outside and the bottom, along with the lateral surface area of a cone. So if I put this out, we have the lateral area of the cylinder, the base, and the sector on top. So now we just have to find the surface area. So this bottom is going to be 36 pi, pi times 6 squared. We have the diameter, which would be 12 pi times 7.2. So if I take 12 pi, or 12 times 7.2, I get 86.4 pi. Now this one, we don't need the pi r squared, this bottom, we just need the pi r L. Pi times my radius, which is still 6. My L, we don't know, we have to use Pythagorean theorem. So 6 squared plus 5.7 squared is going to equal our L squared. So we have 36 plus 5.7 times pi 5.7, and that's going to be 68.49, and then when I square root that, I'll get 8.27. And now when I multiply that times 6, I get 49.655. Let's do 6 pi. Now when I take these, I can add these all up. 86.4 plus 36, and my surface area is somewhere around 172.06 pi centimeters squared. All right, our last one we can do real quick. Here we have a hemisphere on top of a cone. So if I separate, it'll look like this. A hemisphere is 4 pi r squared for a full sphere divided by 2. That's going to be 2 pi r, and my r here is going to be 7 squared. My lateral surface area is pi times r times L, which in this case, my r is 7. My L, we have to do 7 squared plus 11 squared equals L squared. And 7 squared is 49 plus 121 is 170. So the square root of 170 is 13.04-ish. So now we can take those, multiply them out, add them up, and we will have our answer. I think you should be able to finish the problem from that. Good luck.